Hello to all you Cancerians, welcome to your monthly horoscope for December already, 2018, December, the last month of the year. And keep in mind, these are general horoscopes, these are not tailor-made horoscopes, so take what resonates with you, okay? Be the captain of your own ship. Having said that, there is some good stuff happening for the Cancerians. Yes, thank God, thank God. I'll start with the good stuff. Because Venus is direct now, and it has been going direct for as from the 17th of November, but it's now in Scorpio, and that's a fellow water sign, and that's in the most pleasant area of your life that there is, which is the 5th house. So for those of you, there is a, every context is different, of course, but for those of you who are single, this can play out as that you've met someone and now you made up your mind. And whatever it is, you see the clarity, and maybe you're saying, this is not for me, and you keep on enjoying yourself and going out and meeting others, or you're saying, this is it. I thought this wasn't it, but actually this is it, and you keep on going and you are enjoying yourself. So it's a good time for hobbies, for cafes, restaurants, movies, watch cinema, doing enjoyable stuff with other people, the ones that you love, doing art even, being expressive, enjoying yourself, go for a swim, whatever it is that you absolutely enjoy doing. There's lots of it in December, so that is good. Whether that is with the same person or not, whether that is with someone that, because there has been a shift there with Venus going retrograde in the 5th house, so you probably have thought a lot about love. And there's something that is transformed, and that is a good thing. Of course, depending on your context, for some people it's actually fantastic, and for others it might be a bit like, yeah, the truth is not always what it is, but hey, you've committed yourself now to whatever situation it is, and off you go. And that has a sort of a freedom in itself, which you Cancerians are very protective people, very understanding people, very protective. And so relationships are quite important for you. But when it comes to matters of the heart, that things go more fluently now is fantastic. So enjoy that for sure. Now, on another level, it's more a bit on a work level or a day-to-day routine level. That's a bit tricky for this month up until, let's say, the 25th of December. Now, if you are dealing with, I want to sign a new contract when it comes to work, or I want to do my administration or whatever, wait after the 25th of December if you can, of course. Again, remember what I said in the beginning, you're the captain of your ship. But that's the advice that I give. Why? Not only that Mercury goes direct as from the 7th of December, okay, that's fine in your 6th house, but it squares up to Neptune. So it's like things are not really clear yet. After the 25th, 26th of December, things are really starting to come clear. Is that a bad thing? No, you can use that pocket of time just to explore. So maybe you are someone who is saying, I want to do something different with my life when it comes to work. This is an ideal period to investigate, to have a look at it, to use your imagination rather than the facts and the figures, because Mercury in a connection with Neptune demands of us to get a bit more intuitive instead of those facts and figures, because the facts and the figures are not gonna give you the same trustworthiness like normal, because it squares up to Neptune. So and Neptune is in your 9th house of thinking, so there might be a way that you think that isn't clear. That again, there's nothing wrong with it. Explore. Use the positive side of Mercury, Neptune, which is imagination, exploration, but not really deciding. So if you are at the midst of, if you are at that period in your life where you want to change jobs, good for you, but use the time to explore rather than acting upon it immediately, because then you might be having the experience of, why didn't I see that? That kind of thing. So wait a couple of weeks after that, So certainly after the 25th to 26th of December, you can make actions, write your contracts, maybe starting a new job in the year after that even. So, and when it comes to health and routines, you might not be doing so well with your routines. Is that a bad thing? I think for a Cancerian, it's not that bad. But keep it in mind that you might at work, at the work office or at work, but also in your day-to-day routines, you might do things that you normally wouldn't do. You might put your keys in the refrigerator, so to speak. You see, things that is that fogginess of the Neptune. Again, if you want to use it, it's again when you want to do your administration. I mean, for I don't know, maybe at the end of the year you want to do some calculations. Do it again after Christmas, because the 25th, 26th is because if you do it before that, you're probably going to mislead yourself. Again, if that's possible, of course. Having said that, I think for Cancerians, it's not a bad month at all. I wish you a very good month. I'm just going to check that, yeah, it's not a bad month at all. It's in general a good month. If you keep in mind those tricky things that I just said, definitely on a love level, on a heart level, you feel a bit better there. And that's important, isn't it, for a Cancerian? Love. Having said that, thank you so much for watching and see you next time. Bye-bye.